Coalition wins. Okay, it does not look like we're going to get any streamers for this game, so I'll do my best to commentate and see what we can get from here. Exclusive will be doing a push towards Museum. Already Rain players countering them. Grizz takes out Lilu. And Unlock gets a quick double kill through mid. Exclusive will be getting down the bomb plans and holding down the site. Hopefully they can see what they can do. Quick trades are coming in all across the map here. And Rain just take the round. Ooh, Danon, quick double kill, trades, EXE kills Danon, and Joy takes out Vector with a nade. Lilu takes out EXE with a P90. And will be taking the defuse after they take the round. Rain is playing very aggressively here towards Glass, trying to figure out get picks. Exclusively playing very passively. And Rain will be just go back, not give any free kills towards Exclusive, force them to push towards site. Exclusive will be getting down the bomb plant and holding down the A site. Will Rain be able to take it back? The site. Now it's going to be all up to Lilu to get 2 picks all alone with a sniper. Oh, getting a quick snipe. Oh, and getting a last minute ninja defuse. Heartbreaking for Exclusive right now. You can see Exclusives playing very passively, just looking here for picks. Rain not giving them any free kills. Exclusive will be taking a slow push into Muse towards A. Shusha takes down Cheeseman. Grizz gets a quick refrag. Exclusive getting a lot of map control. This is really good for them. Oh, EXE gets that double and going to look for that triple. But Joy takes out Lily for him. Really good round on Exclusive's part. Exclusive doing a truly strong stairs push, taking off two players from Rain. Rain waiting for the bomb plan to get some picks and retaking that site. Unlock stuck in a very bad situation. Does manage to get down two players with that bomb blast. Ooh, Lulu taking down Sensei with a sniper towards mid. Exclusive still playing very passively again after those two really great rounds. Danon gets EXE with a P2, and Cheeseman quickly gets him back with the AK, and it's a round for Exclusive. And now the scoreboard will be tied back for 3-3. Exclusive are gaining back their momentum and are proving that they can just stay back in this game. Took them a few rounds to learn how Rain plays, and now they're all ready. No more giving any rounds for Rain. Oh, Grizz. Oh, he's going off. The kill's unlucky and then takes down Shusha. Gets his third kill on Danon, and he's just going to be looking for that fourth kill. He spots the player. Going to play very aggressively and gets that 4 kill. Oh, and it's just a nade rain. Joy double kill with a nade, and EXE gets the third nade. Oh, that was a really good round. I do apologize for the casting here. It is 7 a.m. here, and I didn't come in here ready to stream. We were expecting a caster for the PolarAce tournament, but something may have came in last minute and they are not here today. Hopefully they do come for the future matches of the day, but for now I'll do my best to commentate for you guys. We'll be seeing Exclusive here, playing very slowly, looking for those picks before pushing in. They know that Rain has their sights locked down very well and are going to wait to find any errors on their side. Exclusive will be pushing down stairs, hoping just pressure them in. Shusha takes down Tensai, and then Cheeseman gets his refrag. Oh, it's all gonna be all Cheeseman 1v3 and no luck. Unluck takes him down. Exclusive, looking for as much map control as they can get. Spot the player and double nade him. That should take him out. He does not go down, and Lily takes down Joy. Genze and Grizz both take down a player, and it's going to be tied out at 3-3 players. Oh, and Rain takes down 3 players in just a few seconds. Genze all alone, going to have to pull out a lot of work for his team. Takes down the 2nd player, and he's going to be looking down for that 3rd player. He does not know where he is. The bomb plant will alert Rain on his positioning, and he won't have much luck unless he's able to catch the other player off guard. Oh, Genze gets the 3 kills for his team. Hard push from Exclusive here, upstairs. Getting a lot of map control very fast. Grizz with a 3K. Shusha takes down Joy, and EXE gets Shusha, and that will be the round for Exclusive. Exclusive very finding their momentum here. They're alternating between really hard pushes and slower ones, looking for any errors for Rain. Going to make it very hard for Rain to be able to predict their playstyle. What are they going to do every round? Joy takes down Danon. It does look like Rain's economy isn't that great. Exclusive have a lot of money to go around with. and Grizz and Joy going to be pushing together, and yet Rain still gets the round with the lower weapons. That's going to be very good for Rain, winning down their eco round. Exclusive will be pushing very hard on B site, trying to get map control. Unluck gets a double kill on Cheeseman and Grizz. Exclusive will have to move back, losing players too fast. Might look for picks before rotating, and you can see Rain starting to move towards that A site. They think that it's a rotation from Exclusive. Exclusive might try to outplay them. Shusha staying around glass, knowing the possibility that they might come back towards B site. It might be a save on their side. Joy just looking for kills, seeing what he can do. Your Exclusive is stuck in a very bad position. 2v5, only 10 seconds to go. Going to look for any picks where they can. Exclusive getting ready for any possible pushes from Rain, making sure that they can punish any aggressive behaviors on their side. Rain playing very passively, waiting for Exclusive to make their move. Shusha surprisingly choosing to keep the P90 for multiple rounds. See what we can do with it. That nade going to do a lot of damage on him. 30 HP down. Exclusive doing their push down Museum, and Danon gets a 3k before being taken down by EXE, and Shusha takes down Joy. EXE gets back the sniper on Shusha. Good refrag on his part. He's going to be trying to take down the A site by himself. Last player left. Will he be getting down? Oh, and Unluck does get him. It's a very close matchup here. Rain and Exclusive both tying at 7 rounds each. Legacy is known as generally a CT-sided map, and Rain might have difficulty on the round switch. EXE gets a quick double kill on Lily when Unlock, and Exclusive will be getting down the B site. It's going to be a 3v3 hold, and Danon. Good communication on Rain's side, waiting for each other to push. Shusha spots the last player. And it's going to be a round for Rain. Just switch this team to the side here. Okay. So I just changed the team to the side here. And we're going to be seeing a lot of trades across the map, and exclusive will be getting a 2v1. Lulu at 1 HP, going to have to do a lot of work. And EXE going to get the first pistol round on exclusive's favor. Rain doing a really strong push towards mid, 5-person push. This is really unusual. Gangsta getting a triple, and Grizz getting those last 2 players. A 5-man push down mid is very risky, but it may pay off if executed properly with utilities. Exclusive is going to be getting a lot of momentum from that round. A lot of confidence. Rain choosing to make noise down subway, while the rest of the team is moving towards the A site. Exclusive is going to have to hold down this this round, the anti-eco round. If they lose this, it could be detrimental for their team. Rain still just looking for picks as Shusha moves towards B site. Joy getting a double kill onto site, getting a triple. And exclusive will be playing around. Good round from Joy. It was an anti-eco, they had pistols. Making sure they got this win was really important for the team. Rain using a lot of economy on this round. They have to win this. The nade going to do a lot of damage on Rain. Lulu gets a nade onto Grizz. Shusha takes down Cheeseman. And Rain is still going to be looking for picks down map before pushing, seeing if Exclusive will be giving them any free kills here and there. Joy is still choosing that MP7 from last round after doing such an amazing kill feed. Genze takes down Shusha. Might call out towards his players that multiple players might be going towards A site. Unlock and Damon going to be pushing that A site with the bomb as the rest of the teammates are getting stairs. Genze taking down Lulu, and they don't even have the bomb plant down. Joy seeing the bomb, going to make the call out, and it's not going to be looking like a good round for Rain. Vector takes down Joy. You could see looking for picks.
Coalition wins.
It is unclear what happened with the bomb here. They had a really good round going forward, and the bomb plant never came. Might be a miscommunication. Exclusive going to be cheating to push mid, nading them out. Seeing we do, Danon quickly punishes Cheeseman for his aggressivity. Joy going to have to hold that site by himself. Rain once again just looking for picks. Joy holding down the B side very well. Another kill from Joy, takes down Danon. EXCL is going to take down Unluck and possibly get the next player. Oh, quick flick from him onto Vector. It's going to be 12-8 in favor of Exclusive. Rain is going to have to pick up some slack here. Seeming to really struggle with that B site. Joy being a very pain in their ass. Quick trades coming in. Cheeseman gets 2 kills before being taken down by Lulu. And only one player will be left from Exclusive. Rain managing to take this round in their favor. Rain trying to get a lot of map control towards mid, seeing if they can get any pick. Good smokes. The bomb is still so far behind, no one took it, and even though they have the A sites, the bomb is just so far away. It's going to be all down for Cheeseman and Joy to retake this site. They might wait out for the bomb plant before doing anything, and Joy is still far away. Vector does take down Cheeseman, and Unluck is predicting Joy's movements, and it's going to be the round for Rain. We're seeing a really strong comeback from Rain. They're definitely learning how Exclusive is pulling this out and adapting. Exclusive going to do a very aggressive push as Eco and do a lot of damage in the process. Exclusive, 4 players, and they're going to win this Eco round without losing a single player. It may have been a mixed Eco and buy, as Genzai does have an AK, may have picked it up off Rain. Rain going to have to go Eco after this round. Lulu does choose his sniper though. Going to pull the heavyweights for his team on this round. Joy getting that kill on Shesha. And Rain is going to be choosing to do that double man push down Museum once again. That nade going to do a lot of damage. Oh, they managed to get it out of the way in time, and Grizz is going to peek and get unlocked. Vector going to have to do a lot of damage as Lilu rotates with the bomb. Getting flanked by EXCL, taken down with a P2, and Vector is going to get that refrag. It's going to be all up to Vector, and Joy does take him down. 14-10 in the favor of Exclusive. Will Rain be able to pull off this comeback? Rain gonna do choosing to push very hard down on stairs. 5-man push. Cheeseman gets a double kill before being taken down by Shesha. No one seems to be on site. It's gonna be up to Joy and EXE to retake the site. Unlock this, take down Joy, and EXE is going to be all alone with a sniper in this 1v3. Lilu does take him down. A lot of nades and utility coming from Exclusive side. Genzai going to take out one person before being taken down himself. The bomb plant has been done by Rain, and Exclusive choosing this refrag without waiting for reinforcements. Joy is still so far away, and yet they all get down the kills, and it's going to be up to Shasha. Exclusive will be taking down the round. And it's going to be match points for Exclusive. Lilu and EXE. EXE almost dropping a 30 for his team. You can definitely say that he's not giving them any rounds here. Genzai takes down Vector, playing aggressively, and Unlock does punish him for this. Joy being a very strong CT player for his team. Rain on the last round still seeming to struggle with their economy. Rain is choosing to just play very passively, although they don't have much time left. They might be choosing to push down here. Still uncertain of what they're doing. Exclusive not giving them any free kills. Joy will have to be able to hold this down and get this win for his team. Oh, Dana does take down with a submachine gun. Rain does look in favor of this. Will Exclusive be able to pull off this retake? Unlock does get the refrags, and it's all for Unlock to keep this win for his team. And Unlock keeps Rain in the game. Exclusive getting very impatient about this this comeback and starting to be very aggressive. Grizz does take down Lilu. Trades all across the map coming in. And Unlock does get the double kill on Yenzei and Cheeseman. All up to Grizz here. 2v2. Will Rain be able to stay in the game? Grizz. Oh. It's going to be a 1v1 for EXE and Unlock. Will Rain stay in the game? And oh, Unlock does manage to stay in the game one more time. The comeback might be possible. They've been showing very strong refrags and not giving Exclusive any power here. Exclusive being very impatient and just losing a lot of rounds from this. Exclusive choosing to be very passive this time. Not going to allow any more mistakes. Joy might be noticing that they might be pushing, and it's going to be a lot of players so close from Joy. What is he going to do? Not be able to do a single thing, as Vector does take him down. The rotation coming in quickly from Exclusive. Cheeseman takes down Unlock. Danon getting back that refrag, and it's going to be another round for Rain. It's a very good matchup here. Showing that Rain and Exclusive can both stand together. Exclusive is #1 on the standings for the PolarAce tournament right now. Can they keep that title and finish this round against Rain as the leaders? Rain struggling with their economy, but still getting down 2 kills for Unlock. And it's going to be match points, 15-15 for both teams. Exclusive losing these anti-eco rounds, and still Rain is still pulling these off. If Rain doesn't manage to pull this round off, it's going to be a heartbreaking comeback. Rain playing very slowly. They're afraid to make any mistake. Exclusive not making any peeks whatsoever, making sure nothing goes wrong. Joy, the strong player that he is, will he be able to do anything? But no, Danon does take him down. Quick kills on Luck, takes down Cheeseman. And it's going to look in Rain's favor. Will this comeback be possible? And Rain do seem like they're going to be taking this round. GG for them. And Rain become the victors. Good effort from both teams. No teams gave up at all. And we'll be back with the next game in just a few minutes.
Reach wins.
We'll be back with the next game in just 5 minutes. I'll be back with you guys. The match against between MFA and Elevates is going to start in just a few minutes. The teams are in the match, and
Reach wins.
Okay, I'm just gonna go introduce you guys into the game. Elevate is still not in the game. We're just waiting on them, trying to find out what's up with their captain. You guys can watch the warm-ups in the meantime if you guys prefer going back to the crazy electronic music going on in the intermission. Just throw that up there in the comments.
Coalition wins.
I am reading in the comments. There's been a little bit of talk about this stream, and it's because I am an NA player. I am streaming the European games, and the lag between the regions is considerable. We were supposed to have another streamer, and I'm just subbing in here. I'm the current tournament director for this Critical Ops tournament, alongside with Rain, and just going to be hosting this stream, so we have something for you guys. I'm still uncertain where Elevate is. They did have issues last week and the week before that on the proper times when they were supposed to be to show up. Okay, so it's pretty much looking like it's going to be a disqualification for Elevate. During week 1 and week 2, they always struggled with showing up on time. Not sure, bad organization on their part. Not sure what's going on. Um, but yeah, the schedule was set for an entire week, and they're still not here. So unfortunately, we do have to penalize. Yeah, the players had a lot of time to plan this, and I still have not a single Elevate player who's in contact with us. So it is looking really unfortunate for them. Um, Elevate, I believe, is doing pretty bad in this tournament. They've been losing all their rounds, so it's if they don't show, it's really gonna look bad for them.
Breach wins. Breach wins. Breach wins.
Okay, so Elevate is starting to join the server. There was a problem with their captain was offline, but apparently their players were all waiting for the information that the captain was never there to provide. This may cause that we'll have to remove their captain from the tournament and replace him with another captain, as this was the third occurrence that he was
Coalition
not
wins.
there on time. So having a 15 to 20-minute delay is very not tolerable. But hopefully we're trying to make this as fair as for everyone, and we know that their players were on standby, so we'll hope for the best and see what they can bring to the table.
Reach wins.
Yes, for the people in the chat wondering, yes, I am from North America, and this is European servers, so the stream is a little bit not at its peak. Hopefully, I can try building some better quality for future games, and I'll see what I can do.
Reach wins.
The players do need to leave the game in order um, to, to play, because recordings do have rules where you have to go into certain places outside of the game to make sure that no hacks are downloaded. And it's a new system that was recently introduced to prevent the new levels of hacking, which have incredibly increased and more complicated. So we have a lot of steps to make sure that our money is going towards the team that actually deserves the money. I do believe we're at 4 players from Elevate. The few of them are left the server for a few minutes for the recordings.
Wins. Coalition wins. Reach wins.
For those of you that had the patience to stick with us for all this for all the warm up, here are the official rankings for the tournament. This is the first time it's being released publicly. We can see that exclusive is right now at the top. These are the rankings from according to last week, as we still have to go over the recordings from today's matches. Exclusive is the only team at a 2-0 score, and they have an 11 round balance, leaving them in the first place We got S2 and Suvari tied for the second place with both 1 win and 1 loss each. And then we got Rain on 4th, Mullet Mafia on 5th, and Elevate on the 6th place. Not a single win on the scoreboard. And after today's game, that's going to be a third and not leaving much chance for them at all. You can tell that their motivation isn't that great right now, and hopefully they can get more organized and fix this for future matches to come, maybe more tournaments. I think most people love Elevate as a clan, and missing them in these major tournaments is really unfortunate. And I'll leave this up for you guys for the minutes to come. Next match will be in about 20 minutes, and we'll be able to see Suvari eSports versus S2 Gaming. These teams are both tied right now for the second place, so it's going to be very interesting. And we'll see when that time comes. I'll see you guys. for those of you just tuning in, MFA did win against Elevate just a few minutes ago, as Elevate did not have enough players to play the match. The captain was also offline, which was a huge problem and led to a whole 20 minutes of delay. So MFA did get that round. Elevate's been struggling with showing up in time for every single week in this group stages, and it may look like maybe they need a change of to occur for things to run smoother in the clan. So MFA will be gaining that round against Elevate. Okay, we are coming soon live with the next game. It's going to be s2G versus Suvari eSports. Let me just change the names here.
Coalition wins. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused.
It looks like players from both teams are slowly joining into the game. Marvelous needs to change his knife, so he's going to leave the server. S2 Gaming and Suvari are both tied right now for the second place in the PolarAce group stages. This match will determine who will take that second place and who will be thrown down to the third or possibly the fourth place. Join the server, you can already tell that there is a few recognizable players from the other group stage matches. Nice Try and Enlo, Military, all players that have done a lot of damage in previous PolarAce group stage matches. We got Military in the channel YouTube stream chat talking. There is a quite of a big delay on the stream, so there is no problem regarding any stream sniping in this game.
Coalition wins. Bomb has been planted. Breach wins. Coalition wins.
I do once again apologize for any lag. Um, I am a North American streamer, and these are European servers, so my FPS and problems may occur during the stream.
Coalition wins.
I've been told that there's some parts that are a little bit choppy. There have been new recording rules, once again, that have been introduced to prevent the newer hacks. And players should all be aware of this unless there was a last-minute roster change, as these rules have been in effect for at least over 10 days, so players should all be familiar with them. Or if they are not, captains are required to make sure all their players are well informed.
Bomb has been planted.
For those of you wondering, I do have 120 FPS on my iPad Pro. There is the lag issues are from the stream, which is currently running at 56 FPS. So it can be a little bit choppy between 120 FPS recording and a little bit slower stream. And the FPS is still fluctuating, so there might be a little bit of issues around just the change in FPS over having just a general bad FPS. But hopefully you can enjoy your experience and see how these teams play and get to know the players a little bit. Cheer on your favorite players and your friends.
Coalition wins.
Players are finishing up their recordings right now, and the match will soon be underway. You can see a little bit of changes in the teams and players. You can see that Seeker has been jumping around teams. We do not have rules preventing players from changing teams mid-game, and this is because the comp scene is really there's no contracts or anything right now. There's no orgs, so players are always free to move around between teams without any legal issues. So we're completely fine with this. PolarAce is an org itself, and players are typically under contracts, and there shouldn't be any rules. If a player leaves a team, they shouldn't be prevented from being able to compete, especially with the amount of players that typically switch between teams.
Breach wins. Breach wins.
Players right now are just going around making sure all their recording requirements are met, making sure they leave if necessary, to include all of the different possible um, settings that we require players to show in order to show that they are not hacking. This is a tournament for money, and we want to make sure that the money is earned properly and without cheating. Now we're taking the precautions necessary to make this happen for all the players to create as fair environment as we can. It does look like the game will be starting in possibly 5 minutes. There's just a few players left to go over, and we'll get on our way. For those of you here for the next NA matches, the North American groups will be postponed, and we'll be seeing towards possibly doing playoffs, as both Merciless GG and High Society both have either disbanded or had took breaks as they had a low amount of players. So due to the dropout of the NA teams, we'll have to change the system that we are running the NA tournament under. For those of you still in the competitive scene of Critical Ops, there are going to be changes soon. The devs are talking about it, and I'm not allowed to elaborate on this, but definitely they're starting to listen, and they want to make changes to make sure everyone is happy. This does not mean that there's going to be thousands of dollars right away, but it's a good step towards this. Okay, they're going to be doing a knife round right now. S2G, they're both spreading out, getting a lot of map control on the knife, making sure they can flank players and get them from all different angles. SvR, really solid strategy there, and just taking down s2G with 2 players left. Suvari will be choosing the CT side, which this is a CT-sided map. This does open the possibility that if they do not have a solid T side, a comeback may come from S2 Gaming. We'll be seeing it live, and on the pistol round, s2G going to make a lot of noise climbing subway here. Managed to take one down before falling, and emotionally watching that flank, making sure no other players is coming. SvR going to do a double person push through mid, getting flanked, and it's just a clean pick, and there's going to be a 4-person left on s2G's side. Suvari just not able to stop them. s2G deciding to choose to use the subway again, crouching, making sure they don't make any noise. They have went to buy submachine guns and doing an anti-eco round. Not going to allow SvR to get any rounds. The bomb plant will be coming down, and it's going to be up to Suvari with 2 shotguns to retake the site. They might choose to save this one, as they just do not have the proper weaponry to make this happen. Mesmerized, maybe looking for a pick. He knows where the players are, but he's getting all surrounded everywhere. And no luck. Dennis does take down Mesmerized. This is the second map on Legacy today, and we can definitely see that teams are moving towards this map. Grounded is also another usual pick. s2G is changing their playstyle and doing a very hard push towards Museum,
Bomb has been planted.
making sure SvR cannot predict what they're doing, and Emotional gonna look for that kill and getting a free AK and being taken down by Enlo. It's gonna be up to Enlo to do a 2v1 retake. Enlo taking one, possibly knowing where the second is. He saw the player, spotted him out, going to try to flank him, and no time left. Going to get the and military does take out Enlo. It's going to be 3-0 for S2 Gaming. This is also preferably a CT-sided map, which means that Suvari is going to struggle if they do not get more rounds right now. s2G going to choose to do a split push, getting a lot of map control very fast. Enlo taking down military, and it's just going to be a really quick round. Enlo takes another one down. Nice try, taking out Emotional. Nice try, takes out Dennis, and Enlo with the last kill. All players fallen by two of Suvari's players. This is going to be Suvari's first round on the map, and hopefully they'll keep this going. Suvari going to be very aggressive, looking for picks, knowing they'd like to play in Subway and possibly gonna go get them. Military pre-fires Enlo. I love Molly killing Victoria. s2G's looking like they're a bit struggling with the economy. They have to get this round or they're gonna be in trouble. Seeker does take out Marvelous, takes a P90 from him. Hopefully he can do something more with this weapon. Molly going to be looking for information. Gonna get the bomb plant down, and it's gonna be up to Nice Try and Mesmerize to do a lot of damage and getting this round. It's gonna be a quick round again, and s2G does take down Suvari, making sure their economy is all okay. s2G following their typical playstyle and just having one player go Subway every round. Seeker making sure no players are being aggressive. SvR doing a lot of rotations, not sure where exactly S2 will be playing, where will they be pushing. Just looking around the map. s2G getting a lot of map control. Will they be able to pull this back in their favor? There's not a lot of time on the clock. Emotional does spot down a player towards Dark. Secret takes down Marvelous, and Enlo catching off Military off guard does take him down, and Mesmerize does take down Emotional. Enlo with another kill on Dull Dennis, and it's going to be one player versus three. What can Secret do? Seeker just giving off his positioning here and going to be completely annihilated from all angles. No luck for him. That will be Suvari's second round on the map, and it's going to be 4-2 in favor of S2 Gaming. Vittoria does take down Lil Dennis with a sniper to the head. Suvari playing very aggressively, trying to take down players as fast as they can. They will be punished though, as Emotional does get Vittoria and Marvelous gets down Seeker across the map. Love Molly does take down Marvelous. Mesbrise does get that double kill before being taken down by Emotional with the sniper as a refrag. But Emotional going to be stuck with only 5 HP against Enlo. And Emotional is going to have to make sure he goes very fast, as he only has 18 seconds on the clock. Not a lot of time to play around. Has to get that plant down really fast. But one bullet and he will die, so Enlo does catch him right there. And it's going to be the round for Suvari once again.
Bomb has been defused.
Suvari slowly catching up to s2 Gaming, but this is not enough. They have to get more rounds on the map if they want to do that round flip and still have a chance. s2G on an eco round, surprisingly, and going to do a hard push in Museum. Isla Moli takes down Vittoria, and it's going to have to be a retake from Suvari, but they have the superior weapons. This should be possible. They cannot let them take this round, or a lot of damage will be from their side. Enlo takes down Seeker, and Military takes out Enlo in return. Marvelous takes down Emotional, and Molly takes down Memorize. It's going to be Marvelous against 2 players of s2G, and he's incapable of making this happen. s2G on their eco round, beating them out, and this is going to be a horrible positioning for Suvari to be in. s2G going to play very passively now, changing out their playstyle again, trying to be unpredictable. SvR going to get a triple very quickly. Marvelous getting that 2 kill onto Seeker and Emotional. s2G going to have to do a lot of work here. Stuck. Spread out the map, and Suvari should be able to take out this round if executed properly. s2G waiting for SvR to make any mistakes. s2G might not have the time left. Spending a lot of time, SvR choosing to play it safe and being rewarded for this. 20 seconds on the map. s2G are going to have to play this very quickly. Mesmerize does take down Lil Dennis and Military, and it's going to be another round for Suvari eSports. And Low and Love Molly definitely showing up this match, making sure they're racking up the kills. Suvari does smoke off double doors, trying to prevent them from pushing it. Enlo gets a kill on the Seeker, gets onto Love Molly, and does take down Emotional as well. Great play from him. And going to look for that last player. He does spot the bomb and going to play more passively. Military all alone at bar, going to hope to get at least one pick before being taken down. Does get the one kill onto Enlo, the player who has taken so much of his players down. Does get the second kill onto Nice Try, and it's going to be a 1v2, 20 seconds left on the clock. Is he capable of doing this? Military takes down Marvelous, and that's, if he's able to take that last player, it's going to be a great play from him. He's going to have no more time, and it's going to, oh, and so close to each other, and Military does not manage to pull that off. It's going to be tied 5-5, Suvari and S2 Gaming. These teams are both tied right now in the PolarAce group stages, and this match is going to determine a lot on where they stand. S2 going to do a hard push into Muse. Mesmerize going to try to see what he can do. Emotional Seeker takes down Marvelous. Mesmerize does get that double kill onto Military and Emotional, looking for that next player. It's going to be Dennis on a on a 2v1. Does manage to get Mesmerized, and he's going to be really low, having to play with Enlo. Looking for that pick, and no, Enlo does take the round and secures it for Suvari eSports.
Bomb has been defused.
Suvari, for the first time, does get the lead onto S2 Gaming. Only a few rounds left on the map on CT side. They're going to have to win all of these rounds, not give S2 Gaming any space to move. s2G pushing that A side, quickly clearing it, but no, Vittoria does manage to get 2 down, 3 down, taking down Emotional, Little Dennis, and Seeker all in a row. Enlo does take out Love Molly, and it's going to be Military left again in a bad positioning, 1v5. Cannot do anything. Vittoria getting that last kill onto Military. Good utility usage. They're going to get a lot of map control very fast. They're already getting the bomb plant down on the A site. It's going to be up to Mesmerize and SvR to do this retake very quickly. Waiting for their teammates to get into position. Vittoria going to be pushing down Dark. Spotting down a player, spotting down 2 players. And it looks in favor of Suvari taking this comeback. And no, Military quickly changes the tides, and Molly finishes it off by taking down Vittoria. S2G changing it up and playing very passively, trying to hope for Suvari to be aggressive and trying to give off their positioning and maybe a free kill here and there. Victoria does take down Military and actually going to be punishing S2 Gaming for their split push and also taking down Love Molly in the process. Nice try, takes down Emotional. Seeker does a double kill into Nice Try and low. Not before being taken down by Mesmerize. And it's going to be looking like a 2v1 and Suvari quickly take down the round. Suvari managing to get 8 rounds on the CT. Is this going to be enough to prevent S2 Gaming from doing the comeback once they hit the CT side? S2 going to be choosing to do a hard push into Muse. Going to be punished by that flash and just completely annihilating that push. They're going to have to regain the momentum. Push through that smoke. Victoria is most likely going to be waiting, and oh, Victoria gets a double kill. Emotional does take him, and Marvelous going to take down Seeker. Mesmerize takes down Emotional, and it's just going to be a really clean round from Suvari. S2G not going to do much on the last round, and it's going to be a. It might look like a 9-6. Oh, and Dennis changing this in S2's favor. It's only going to be a 2v1 now. This will be possible. Can Dennis catch the last 2 players and get that plant down? Spotting those 2 players, but Enlo taking down Dennis, and it's going to be 9-6 for Suvari eSports. Going to switch the teams aside here. Suvari taking the lead 10-6 now. We have this 4-round bonus, and if they're able to keep this up, this round might be going in their favor. S2G still have luck on the board. 6 rounds is enough to make that comeback possible. SvR are going to do a hard push onto the glass here and going to spot that one player, hopefully take him down. Did not manage to take him down, actually. Victoria does manage to take him down. And just quick kills here and there. Molly nades Victoria. Seeker takes him down. Enlo gets that double kill back onto Secret Military. And they're going to get that bomb plant and spot that last player. And it's going to be another round in favor of Suvari eSports. S2 playing very aggressively, being quickly punished by Enlo, getting a double kill onto them, and Enlo does take down Emotional after getting a 3K. Gets a 4th K onto Seeker. And it's gonna be an ace for Enlo after taking down Military. What a play from him. Enlo, a name that's been dropping really good scores in the group stages and once again proving his worth for his team. Enlo's going to have a lot of ego boost right now. He's going to be happy. s2G does start needing them, and it's going to be looking bad as they're all clustered into Museum. Marvelous does get Love Molly by Nade. And they will be looking like they're going to be taking a rotation towards the B site. s2G not clearly aware what's happening. Emotional might be able to get some kills here. No, but Vittoria does take him down. Little Denny takes down Vittoria. Military kill destroyed Enlo. And it's going to be 2v2. They still don't have the bomb plant. Nice try. Takes down Dennis. And Suvari, once again, going to take this round. s2G not able to get a single round on CT side. Suvari showing that they're as capable on the T side as they are on CT. s2G looking like they're going to play very passively, waiting for SvR, not going to give them any free kills, not going to allow any mistakes to happen. Seeker takes down Vittoria, and if they're able to take out Marvelous, this may be a round for them. s2G still choosing to play very passively, not going to give them this round, going to waste as much time as possible, and they're going to be slowly pushing towards that B site. Enlo possibly going to be taken down, but no. Suvari will be getting that bomb plant. Military does take down Nice Try and Enlo. And it's going to be looking very possible for s2G, and s2G does manage to get this round. Going to get their momentum started, and you can see that their economy is doing very bad. They needed this round, and right now, they really have to show what they're capable of doing. s2G just continuing to play very passively onto sites, making sure they don't get any players dropped from SvR. SvR just waiting for them to make a mistake, not going to be too aggressive. Enlo does take down Little Dennis. Players from s2G may rotate towards the B site, and Emotional does take down Enlo for that. Vittoria does take out Emotional in glass, and going to get the bomb, possibly rotating. s2G is going to be able to, looks like they're going to see what's happening, rotate towards that A site. Military might be able to punish SvR, but They are still not quite there yet. Molly rotating towards possibly understanding that s2G has possibly heard them out. Going to take down, nice try, and it's going to be another round in favor of S2 Gaming. s2G just once again choosing to play a little bit passively. They now have the utility possible to cover themselves, postpone the push a little bit longer, give them more room to play with Suvari eSports. Military does take down Vittoria and Enlo. SvR not going to ruin their economy here, just going to opt to save their weapons for the next round. There's just a rack of bodies just lying on the floor there. What a massacre from S2 Gaming. S2 Gaming possibly going to try to punish and deny the saves from this team, and Love Molly does take down nice try and Marvelous, and it's going to be another round for S2 Gaming. No economy save for Suvari eSports. S2 Gaming really pulling them back. Possibly the comeback might be real. 3 rounds in a row for them. They now have the utility to make this happen. Smokes, nades, flashes, all coming in for Suvari. And it's going to be pushing down their push. Emotional getting a lot of map control for his team. Going to catch that player off guard, and Emotional takes down Elo. Going to look for a second kill. Spots out where the players are at, and he's going to make a call out for his team. Emotional does take down Vittoria and going to look for more players. It's not enough for him. He's going to keep going. And Love Molly takes down Mesmerized. Emotional takes down Marvelous, not before taking down by Nice Try. And Military quickly gets the refrag and closes down the round for S2 Gaming. S2 Gaming really going to make this happen. There's only a few rounds apart now. S2 playing very aggressively now. Going to be scoping them, looking for information. Getting a lot of confidence from this comeback. SvR slowly looking for picks. Afraid. Vittoria does take a little Denny's by stairs, and going to get a lot of map control there. Seeker and Emotional, oh, and Military, and they're all coming down. Suvari eSports left in a 2v4. Suvari's low playing style is really not going in their favor. And low might be punished for his push here. Going to try helping his teammate to get that B site. Only 21 seconds left on the clock. Seeker is going to take down Elo after his kill on Love Molly. And it's going to be 2v1. Nice try, might be able to make this happen. 10 seconds on the clock, and Military does take him out. What a close round. And SvR's economy going to look very bad after this comeback. They haven't won a round in such a long time. Enlo seems to be playing a little bit slowly, possibly dealing with stuff in real life. Enlo does take a little Dennis on Seeker, snipes Vittoria, and they're going to be getting a lot of map control on mid. Quick refrags coming all across the map. Love Molly gets a double kill into Mesmerized, and nice try. Love Molly and Enlo. The crossfire is just happening here. Are they aware of how close they are together? And yes, Love Molly finds Enlo, and it's going to be 12-13. So many rounds in a row for S2 Gaming. s2G going to get a lot of map control, pushing in to news. Suvari all stacking up in glass, getting as much as they can. Love Molly, oh, they're all going to be taken down. Love Molly getting that triple and cleaning up the round. They are now tied, s2G and Suvari, 13-13. The comeback is real. SvR going to be gaining a lot of control towards mid. 4 players, this might be punished as they don't have a lot of players watching their back. Love Molly, Ray taking down Vittoria. They're not going to be able to get out of this without utility, and Love Molly going to be taking down Marvelous and Mesmerized. And Emotional takes down Nice Try. And it's going to be looking like another round for S2 Gaming. Suvari pushing down Museum here. Going to wait for their push. They know that S2 Gaming is being so aggressive and they don't know how to stop this. Enlo does take down Dennis. And it's going to leave some room for Suvari to gain some more map power. Love Molly going to take down Vittoria. And going to be trying to look for more players. Mesmerize and not get the kill of Love Molly. Suvari just completely being annihilated by Love Molly, and Love Molly does get that 4K on this round. Suvari looking like they have some problems with their connection. This may cause some problems on their side. S2 Gaming and Suvari, this is their match point for S2. They cannot lose this round. Suvari going to be playing very passively, waiting for their last player, hoping that s2G does not push them. Vittoria takes down Emotional, and Military takes down Vittoria back. Love Molly going to be very aggressive right now, knowing that Suvari is going to come here any second. Not going to allow them any more map control. Not even entrance through the double doors. And it looks like Suvari going to be pushing towards that B side. This may be the end for them. No hope from his teammates. They know that Marvelous is not going to be pulling this off anytime soon. And there it is. S2 Gaming made this comeback 16-13. Making so many rounds in a row. SvR not able to stop this. Love Molly dropping a huge 35 kills onto their team. And this is going to be the last game of group stages today, as the North American brackets have been pushed straight into playoffs, as Merciless GG and High Society both have dropped out of this tournament due to disbanding and lack of players. You can always see their players back with other teams. They've all moved into other teams competing, and you'll definitely see them back in the playoffs. Thank you for watching, everyone, and hopefully we'll have a lot of more content from where that came from. Thank you.